are back, guys, with more Let's Play Tales of Zesteria. And in the last episode, we made it to Lastenbell and met Sergei. Through some funny conversation and later on exposing the truth that we are the shepherd, he said he wants us to go infiltrate the church to see what's going on. At Pendrago, or Pendrago, excuse me, I keep saying Pendrago, don't know why. So yeah, we have made it across the Medal of Triumphs. If I can pull up the map. I forgot the button, there we go. It's been like 2 days since I played this game. Well, 2 or 3 days, excuse me. I see we made it across to the Pearlot's pasture. So, and off camera I did a little bit of training here and there. And I also, gained a few levels and everything. And, more importantly, I finally unlocked the Chaos difficulty. For players who have mastered battle, you need all your arts to survive. Yes, this is going to be related to a cool trick someone told me about in order to get like the best equipment in the game with like uber stats. So we'll get to that when we get to it. It's actually near the end of the game, honestly. Anyway, well, it's kind of near the game. It's like 3/4 of the near the end of the game. But anyway, that's later. In terms of equipment, they don't really do much. As you can see, I just did everything based off of the G unit. I unlocked this G unit, which is Warlock. When BG reaches 0, BG auto recovery is the auto recovery plus 100%. So yeah, it'll be filling up twice as fast when it's when my BG is at 0. I only have it on Sergei. Everyone else doesn't have the 20% on this 20 plus stats, or they don't, as you can clearly see. And that's pretty much it, really. I'm not going to mess around with it till we get the other sorcering abilities, which is probably when I'm going to stop recording. I'm doing more training because there's a lot of areas I want to access, but I can't because of those 2 abilities I don't have. So anyway, let's now make it to the Pearlots. And I actually did explore a little bit of these areas too. There wasn't really any new dialogue or anything, so I didn't really miss much. And these are at the Pearlot's pasture. Now, this is the area where when it finally hit me how cool it is. You can fight anywhere you want to in the field. Because you can actually fight wheats, and this is a skunk. They already said their dialogue for skunks, but I want to show off. And orc farmers, which is pigs with pitchforks. That's funny. And honestly, I don't think I really learned any more arts. I'm trying to get out the Frigid Moon or Sword Range, but I don't really like using Starfall.
You should be on your guard most when things are going well.
Yes, Milkio, that's always true. So as you can see right here in the wheat field, yeah, this one finally hit me. I was like, wow, we really can't fight anywhere we want to. Don't get in a battle because these enemies are pretty persistent when I follow you. I was gonna fight 2 of them, I guess. The Hawks. Do it! I'm surprised that shattering thing actually hit.
Well done. Let's do some fortune telling. Please, pick one.
No way, I don't believe in that stuff, is what Rose would say.
Rose is indeed quite down to earth. Hey, ask me! I do believe in that stuff, you know?
Alright. So yeah, we need to go to Pendrago, which is the south of here. I keep rolling my R when I say Pendrago. Don't know why. I've been studying Japanese, so I have a habit of, well, not all the time, but sometimes when I use my R's, I usually put a little roll into it. I usually roll my R's because there is no R in the Japanese language. Or is that no L? No. It's no. It's no L in Japanese language. Yeah, no L in Japanese language. All the L's have been replaced with R's. No skit, right? So let's go to Pendrago. I keep rolling my R's, good lord.
Whoa, this place is huge.
Yes, Pendrago is the largest city on the Glenwood continent.
Well, no wonder. Pretty cool place, I'll admit.
Where can we find an inn?
I recommend the one directly in front of the plaza.
You
Alright.
sure know your way around.
Well, you know, I used to come here a lot.
If you hear me getting a sip of water, it's I'm thirsty and got a sip of water with me.
Huh?
It is Discovery Point, and we got a gnome in here. Justice. Yeah, a shabby sphere. Take it. Okay. Speaking of which, we need to find a Lord of the Land. We haven't found one yet. In this area for Glenwood. Is this Discovery Point? Yeah, there it is. Found in the square. I like this music too, playing in the city. It's very, very cool. Very calm.
What a resplendent fountain. Yeah, it's one of the famous sights of Pendrago. I don't know a lot about it, but supposedly the water's piped in from afar through an underground channel. Oh, I see.
So much work for something that doesn't even serve any purpose. Stupid, simple humans.
Well, considering their lack of seraphic arts, I think their technological advancement is commendable.
Useless, pointless, waste of effort.
It's also known as the Fountain of Wrath. Wrath? Why do they call it that? Something with the piping's all messed up. Every now and then.
Karma.
Like that.
Oh dear. Stupid, stupid humans.
That's what's called karma, Edna, my dear. Alright. Okay. I keep clearing my throat. I'm sorry if I keep clearing my throat. It seems like whenever I'm talking, that happens. And what's going on? Hey, is that Sergei? Aliens. But to them, it's a human.
Sergei!
He's one of the Cardinal's subordinates. I tried to apprehend him, but you saw what he was like.
His movements were incredible.
You could tell, right? It was a Hellion.
The Cardinal's underling is a Hellion? Then...
Forgive me, sir. He's escaped into the Shrine Church.
It looks like it's true.
Yeah.
I believe he was likely a messenger of...
Of course, you wouldn't see
I'm
Edna.
cold. You can blather on inside.
Tell us the details after we find shelter from the rain, if you please. Our friends are feeling a bit chilly, and even a seraph can catch a cold. Friends? Not that you could tell, since you can't see them.
Forgive me. I should have been mindful of the Seraphim's presence. Let us head for the Knight's Tower. Your wife sure is considerate.
Yep.
You still believe that? Well, you might as well make
He
it
still thinks
legit.
they're married.
You know, we could make it legit, right, Rose? Okay, no. Okay, so I guess we're going... No, we're going to... well, you just said nice tower,
So
good
wait,
lord.
look around you.
Alright, yeah, nice tower. Is there another skit? Let me check. Knowing skits appear when you first get into a town. Ah, Pendrago stew. Best we guys get here.
I remember hearing some old folk tale about a seraph and a Hellion.
Really? What kind of story was it?
Well, it's like this. There was this kind old man and this mean old lady, right? and the old lady cuts the tongue of the little bird they were keeping.
How cruel.
When the old man goes to the cabana that his bird flew away to, the bird brings him a treasure chest. But when the old lady goes to that cabana, she gets a treasure chest full of awful things.
Wait, hold on. Can you even cut off a bird's tongue?
Yeah.
And what's up with the bird and the treasure chest? How could a bird prepare something like that?
Plus, the bird's cabana? Pretty sure you mean nest.
That's not the point of the story, okay? Jeez.
But this is Sergei and Mikleo we're talking about. Any more? Ooh, got another marble curry bun. Nope, that's all the skills we got. Yeah, normally you if you keep resting at ends, then you actually can unlock different abilities. As for example, off camera, I got quite a few actually. For one, I got treasure detection for Sergei. I think he already. No, I don't think he already had that. Always had that. Wind stepping for Mikleo, so it lasts longer. I got the item ordering ability for Rose, and got the normal for the wind for Lila. And points of interest for Dizzle. Oh, yep. Alright, let's roll. Let's roll, Rose. What you got on sale, bro? Ah, we have this sword. If you remember, this was a sword I found right before Alicia left in that forest, the Boar's Ruins. But yeah, I'm kind of running out now. I don't want to keep using all of my money. It's no surprise I'm low on life balls and such, because I died a lot on the chaos difficulty. Lots of death. Lots and lots of death.
This aroma.
Rosemary. Me again. I got some more. Me as well. I'm almost to the next level. I should have went to the next level when before I started this episode.
There might be something nearby.
I don't think there's another discovery point here. I want to say there is. I don't think so. Oh, there's a side quest here. Ah, the turtles. Yeah, we'll get a map. Alright. So he wants us to go in here, the Knight's Tower.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Strawberry shortcakes. Let's see railroads that say. Yeah, we can take care of this after that. Yeah, I know. Sure you are.
This should be a better place to talk.
Did everything go okay? Can we get in the church?
I secured the permissions, but after that last incident, I'm afraid we're likely under high scrutiny.
Great.
So what else is new? They weren't big fans of us in the first place.
Yeah, good point. We've got nothing to hide. Let's do it.
Look at that. Ever since Rose joined up with us, I feel like Sergei has become so much more proactive.
Too bad it means that much more trouble for us.
Thank you.
It was my decision to begin with. And besides, I've really wanted to see the shrine inside the church.
There's something about you that reminds me of the Pope. He too would never hesitate to spare expenses for the sake of his people.
Oh boy, another masochist.
I see.
Huh.
I've prepared lodgings for you. I pray that the Seraphim will also be able to rest well tonight.
But Captain, it's been 3 days since last we heard from Boris after his infiltration. I believe we should hurry.
Who's Boris?
The rain may be affecting our food supplies, but I shall prepare our famous Drago stew for you.
Aren't you the least bit concerned? He's your only brother.
Really?
I do not wish to burden you with my troubles any more than I already have.
Well, it's no
Please rest
trouble.
for now.
Are you sure, Sergei?
It's a kind offer. Let's take it.
We will. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Sure. Now, I think there's a discovery point here. Is this... George held off. Wait, George held off. Wait a minute. Wait.
Hey, isn't this the guy from the Earth and Historia?
The first captain of the Platinum Knights, General Georg Heldolf.
Heldolf!
And this was painted over
Oh,
20
Georg,
years
excuse me.
ago.
He would definitely show up in the Earth and Historia.
So this is Heldolf.
Ah, okay. So, in case you guys haven't connected the dots, yeah, that's his held off. Alright. I want to say there's a discovery point here. I could be wrong, though. It's been a while. Not the flag. I think that was the discovery point, but it didn't show up. And if I did miss it, then I'll just come back and get it later. What do you say, Sergei? Well, I kind of want to help out your brother. Not because, I feel like it. I mean, not because I feel like I have to, because I want to.
Sergei sure seems like a good guy.
Oh, whatever.
He is. Though I fear he may be a bit too genuine and sincere to command the Knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes.
We've got plenty of worries of our own. Let's not get hung up on other people's issues.
Yeah, I suppose. I've been told that a lot, too, when I was a kid. Now, even now, I'm too hung up on people's issues, trying to help them out, rather than try to solve my own. Alright, let's see it. Let's go to the end. Let's get ourselves out of the rain. Nothing else here. Ah. Geyser. Yeah, the speech parasol. Herbs. A chest. So we're doing some spelunking in this episode, apparently. Monolith. We haven't seen many of these.
Is that a monolith?
Armatization. There's no time limit for armatization, but if your damage gauge is depleted, it'll be restored until you armatize once again. Your blast charge gauge will also recharge faster in normal state. Huh. Yeah, that's one of the things that I was asked a lot when it came to armatization. Everyone kept asking me, how long does armatization last, or Kamui in the Japanese version when I was playing it, when I was streaming it, and everyone was wondering if it was going to be like Lucre's Chromatus or Corpse Shell. But nope, you can stay in that form as long as you want to. It lasts until you either get knocked out, or you want to defuse anytime you want to. The game would be broken if you could just go Chromatus infinite and indefinitely.
That was a meal.
Hey, learn some manners.
You sure can eat.
So can these two.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't help myself. Drago stew, 85 points.
My policy is eat while you can. It's been ingrained in me since I was a kid. That's the law of a soldier.
A soldier, huh?
Soldier? Aren't you and your buddies in an assassin's guild?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this. We used to be just a band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
And why you had that cocky look on your face then?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
Alright, see you later, Rose.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries the one you mentioned before?
The Wind Riders, I believe.
I think I've heard of them. The tale said just 100 of them could scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
They sound crazy strong.
Yeah.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But then, the Imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back, along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Yeah.
Very true. You can even consider them 2 sides of the same coin.
In fact, if the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
It looks
Dazzle?
like Rose snuck out through the back. Can't take my eyes off her for a second.
Hey, Dazzle!
Oh, Lord. I'm actually amazed that Dazzle could tell
I wonder
that.
if someone ordered an assassination.
Who? And was she asked to do it by herself?
Either way, this is bad.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, we have an assassin in our ranks. Oh, Rose, please don't do anything troublesome.
What's wrong? Why are you all here?
Well, Dazzle pretty much sensed you.
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
Oh, just taking a walk. Thought maybe I ate too much.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head, damn it.
We thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes later.
Not yet, so she doesn't deny it.
It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. Kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Zesteria.
Huh? You're gonna kill the Pope?
Hold on. How do you know someone didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
If it's evil, the scattered bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
The Pope, the Emperor, even the Shepherd. Oh, was that inappropriate?
No, it was totally appropriate.
I'm not a fan of that last part, it's true.
It isn't like we walk around all stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Do you now? Well, that's good.
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is? Rose would certainly never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Ah, okay, she's too honest.
Was the Pope the type of person who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably got more layers than you'd think.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna head back to... I'll take a look at the Shrine Church, right? Yeah, not a big fan of that last part, Rose. Not a big fan. You know, considering that I am the shepherd, you know, just so you know, just in case you forgot. No, I'm just kidding. Thought there was a treasure chest over here, but I guess not. I don't remember it being there, I thought it was there. I suppose. Well, why the heck is this church labeled as a dungeon?
Well, that was easier than we thought.
This looks like an auditorium of sorts for the believers.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
Can you tell me the names of the Seraphim who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
Musif! Oh, and Eumacia! Hyanawa and Almanac!
Correct. Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The Seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
Montellus!
Montellus. Lila.
That's right. Montellus is the Seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
The Seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Montellus?
The Five Lords, huh? Big movers and shakers.
I bet Montellus would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to.
Is he really all that?
Well, he's the leader of the Five Lords after all.
You must be Sergei. Welcome to the Roland's Church headquarters. I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
I'm sure. Why not? Okay guys, I'm gonna join in this part a little earlier. Some things came up, but I'll be back. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.